Yo, what's up, man?
It's not working. All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started.
Get there! Hey, swing it!
One more. You can't be serious, DJ. Come on.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Again. Okay, keep it moving, fellas. Come on now.
Next time, man. Next time.
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
Focus! Yeah, get there! Who got ball?
We'll get the next one. Again.
Yeah, let's go! Let's do it!
Buckets. Hop to it. This is where it counts.
Next time.
All right, DJ, let's get some shots up. Here's what we're gonna do. Now we're rolling. Just like that. Doesn't get any better than that.
Hey, hit me up.
And you're watching 2K TV.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, Hoops fans. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny, the Jet, the champion, Smith, and Shaquille, the Diesel, the champion several times, O'Neal. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Bulls in Chicago. The Bulls have been looking pretty confident. They lost their first matchup against these guys. This, their final game against them in the regular season, looking to finish with a split. And in this next one, two intelligent, grizzled rosters going toe-to-toe. Shaq,
Not
with
grizzly
sound effects
roster.
like that, and two veteran
Grizzled.
teams like this that know the lay of the land. What do you expect to see tonight?
Well, patience, working for the shots that you really want. Two teams that tend to value each possession. That's a Grizzly sound, Ernie.
It's
Oh,
grizzled.
grizzly
not-
sound.
You said Grizzly.
He said grizzled.
Oh,
Because of a couple
grizzled.
of grizzled rosters.
Okay, grizzled cheese sandwich. Okay, I got
Grizzled cheese, yeah,
it. Got it. Sorry
exactly.
about that.
Okay.
for grizzled.
But you got to have good fundamentals, Ernie. That's really big. And experience in crunch time. Guys who've been in a position before, they relax. They take great shots. They don't get nervous. That's what I always like.
Yeah, me too. Hey, I got a quick joke for you guys.
Oh, my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah. You know why Snoop carries an umbrella?
Why?
For drizzle. Here's Kevin Harlan.
For drizzle.
Here's the deal, Rook. You lead the league in scoring, that's great. You're a superstar, super, yeah. You even signed a huge contract, that's awesome. But the bottom line is, if you don't have a signature shoe, you ain't made it yet.
He's right.
So Draymond Green hasn't made it yet?
Nope.
Not even close, man.
And Boogie hasn't made it yet?
No, Boogie has not made it yet.
All right, but Paul George just got his signature shoe last year. So you saying he didn't make it till then?
Exactly.
Facts.
Okay, well then, what about you?
Yo, you gonna take it there?
Cool it, B.
What about me?
Man, you don't have a signature shoe deal.
Yeah, I should have a shoe deal, but of course these companies are biased.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. They are biased. Against role players.
Oh, that's how you really feel?
Snap. Yo, DJ, that ain't right, man.
All right, Rook.
Yo, that was harsh, DJ. Come on.
Man, you think Sham thinks I'm gonna get a shoe deal? I mean, Brian has been talking to him about it.
Yo, he knows it. That's why it's so harsh, man. You know, hit him where it hurts.
Oh, man. Now I feel bad, B.
Get...
Hey, Sham. I was just playing, man. Look, but if I do get my signature shoe, you could be in my commercial.
Feels the sky up blue, dark, but we're still shining.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan at the table alongside Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge from the sideline. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors in their last game, a loss to the Cavs in Cleveland. And that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
And when things started to go wrong for them in that game, boy, did they ever go wrong. They just could never get back on track in that game.
Stretches where they strung some good plays together, but then long stretches where nothing worked, no consistency.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, Draymond Green's competitive fire.
He's the glue that holds the team together, DA. Always important to have a guy who can fire up his teammates. About halfway into the season, Doris, teams are already separating themselves from the pack. What are some of the elements you are looking for right now as you take a look at those top teams and trying to figure out a championship contender?
So you know that line, it's about the economy, stupid. It's about the players, right? You got to have players, you got to have stars. The contending teams always have at least 2 or 3 stars. So let's begin there. The other part is you've got to have the right role players around the stars. Think about the Draymond Greens. Think about the Kevin Loves. Guys in those positions that are in support of maybe the guys who have the ball in their hands. Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, LeBron James. There's got to be an unselfishness, a professionalism, a commitment. All the things that make championships possible on any number of levels.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay in the backcourt. Iguodala is at the 3, with Green playing the 4. And it's McGee in at the center position. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, this is where Klay Thompson has made his mark. The range on his 3 is incredible.
DJ with it. He had 31 points in the win against Miami.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
Now here's Levine. 4 on the shot clock. Brown. McGee with the block. They recover it. And that one's good by Lopez.
You know, hats off to him for staying active inside. Lopez just creating his own offense.
Curry kicks to Green. They set the pick. Thompson up top, stolen by Levine. Fast break, here comes Chicago. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Levine. DJ's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, Levine finding the open man. The difference for him right now, playing under control.
Iguodala kicks to Thompson. McGee is screen on Levine. Here's Thompson. Outside for Curry. Money from the wing. Curry's got his first basket.
I'm not sure there's a more dangerous catch-and-shoot player in the NBA than Steph Curry. If you give him space, look out.
Mirotic's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Curry dishes to Green. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
I mean, you'd have to question their effort, Greg. They did a great job at penetrating and kicking out. The defense simply wasn't up to the task.
Oh, great job on the closeout, providing a lot of good D on the perimeter.
Well, that's just superb effort on the defensive end. You don't allow the shooter to get into a rhythm from deep.
Thompson misses.
Boy, the defense collapsing and throwing him off balance on his way to the cup.
Brown against Curry. Here's Levine, the dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Thompson. And certainly while the injury for Zach LaVine and his ACL was devastating, Greg, it's good to see him back on the court, and he seems to be on track to making a full recovery.
And Kevin, still amazing to me to see just how far the medical community has come in terms of treating ACL injuries. LaVine is such an athletic monster. To lose even a little burst would have been huge. Fortunately, though, with modern medicine, it's going to allow this guy to make the most of his potential still.
Here's Curry with the three, kept alive. McGee. Good D by Lopez. The Bulls leading by 4. Brown the pass to Mirotic. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Boy, Kev, that's some nice, crisp ball movement. DJ being decisive and creating the opportunity.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Amazing how he gets this one to go. Size doesn't matter.
What fearlessness, right? He likes to go at taller defenders, and he shows he has what it takes to get it done.
Now, here's Brown. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's DJ. It's a 3-point game. To the right side. Back to Levine. 5 to shoot. Mirotic the screen. From deep. Warriors with the rebound. McGee's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Sinks the 15-footer. Curry's got his 2nd bucket.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
It's Brown with the drive. And Mirotic kicks to Valentine. Mirotic, a screen on Green. Valentine shot good.
Shakes his man by using exceptional use of the screen. I mean, from there, it's smooth sailing.
McGee a screen. Curry kicks to Thompson. Over Levine. And that one goes long.
Maybe not that time, but he'll hit more than his share if he's left open.
Back to Brown. Dishes it to Mirotic. Feeds it to Brown. Mirotic the screen. And it's DJ missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 9.
Well, I'll tell you, Steph Curry almost as accurate as a passer as he is as a shooter, and that's saying something, Kevin.
Miritich the screen. Lets it go with the three. That's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Puts it up from 12, and it's blocked by Brown.
I'll tell you, defense is about position and anticipation, and DJ fantastic at both.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Curry. 32 points for him last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
You know, he was also one of their key contributors on the glass. His effort was terrific.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Markkanen, he's checked in for Lopez. Bobby Portis comes in for Miritich. Justin Holiday's checked in for Denzel Valentine. And Wells is subbed in for Levine. Different look here for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. West comes in for Green. Young's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
And Wells has such a quick release. He's ready to pull as soon as the ball hits his hand.
Picked by West. Now here's Livingston. He's tightly guarded. Free throw line jump shot. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, can't find the target, but good work to get into open space inside the arc.
The shot by Wells, no good.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Yeah, that's not a good example right there. You could have worked it around to get a better opportunity.
Now here's Livingston, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Thompson. That one, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Last time in Oakland, they lost to the Warriors.
You know, they're the visiting team. It's a loud arena, very distracting at times, but simply no excuse for missing a ton of free throws.
Well, I couldn't agree more, Greg. Situations like that you hope builds character, but they need to knock down the free throws, bottom line.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And in terms of just how explosive this Warriors team can be, they can get hot over a course of a few minutes. And Doris just put a team away. The way they can shoot from deep and then play defense is just overwhelming.
How often have we seen, Kev, the game might be a 2 or 3 possession game, and within seconds, all of a sudden, they're up 20. They're incredibly deep shooting. Their ability to play off their own made shots and build momentum can steamroll a team.
That free throw good from Brown. Doris, you were born in New York, became the first female analyst to ever call a Knicks game. Talk about the emotions that night, having traveled that incredible journey.
You know, Kev, it was both magical and nerve-wracking. You know, I grew up a Knicks fan when there was a healthy Bernard King, and the league had absolutely nothing for him when he was doing work on the low post. Hubie Brown was an idol of mine. But it was also nerve-wracking to be the first woman to sit in Clyde Frazier's seat. It was sort of awe-inspiring and a ton of fun.
Wells' shot is good.
And Wells, man, he is tough to shake. Does a good job of not letting the D get to him when he's shooting.
1:31 left in the first. The shot by Thompson, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Brown against West. DJ passes to Portis. Young with the steal. Thompson outside. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Brown, good.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Warriors trail by 8. Livingston dishes to West. Picked by West, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And looking back at last season, here's a look at the 3-point and 2-point shot attempt averages for the Warriors.
And no doubt they relied upon that 3-point shot to provide a big chunk of their scoring. That's been a trend in the modern NBA, and they took that philosophy and ran with it.
And the Bulls making a change here. Alicio is checked in, so the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That one on Wells.
Well, putting himself in harm's way, Thompson earns a trip to the foul line. He knows how to put defenders on their heels.
You think of Klay Thompson and you think of his great shooting ability. But Doris, he is just as impactful on the other side of the ball.
Well, to me, Kevin, he is one of the elite two-way players in the game because though he doesn't get a ton of steals or blocks, when it comes to guarding the James Hardens or the Russell Westbrooks, Klay always draws that assignment and does an incredible job.
DJ kicks to Holiday. Shoots off the screen. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 8.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Livingston. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And work ethic, a big part of Steph Curry's success, as he was not a highly regarded 5-star recruit coming out of high school.
There's obviously ways that you can get better as a player from year to year and find different ways to show, what you're capable of, and that's kind of how, my story unfolded from high school.
And he's certainly become Chicago. Ends up going with the new group. Different look here for the Warriors. JaVale McGee's checked in for Pachulia. Draymond Green comes in for West. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Nick Young. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Thompson. Harkinen and Lopez are together down low. Down out there was Zach LaVine. And it's Valentine in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Heat was outstanding. He ended with 31 points and was diming everybody up with an incredible assist game, setting up his teammates all night long. He was a big factor in helping his team continue to play well and ultimately come out ahead. Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, David, thank you. Any chance he can match that, guys, in that performance again here tonight?
I tell you what, I know he believes he can. His confidence right now is sky high, and he doesn't think there's anybody that can stop him.
Well, there might not be, because he's coming into this game thinking he can be just as dominant as he was the last time he took the floor.
And that's another fast break bucket, and this is the pace, though, guys, that's been working for him.
I think, Greg, the faster the tempo, the better they are, and I love the pace they're playing with right now.
And here is Curry, following the three-pointer by DJ.
Well, despite his struggles from the field in this period, he's going to keep asking for the basketball. Well, this is the classic hot hand, right? If he can keep it up, their lead will be safe.
And here are the Warriors now, after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. Green, the screen. Iguodala, wide open. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Bulls leading by 13. DJ kicks to Markkanen. Right side, LaVine. Another one falls for Chicago.
Exceptional play across the board. I love their tenacity, just piling it on at this point.
The beauty is it hasn't just been offense, right? It's been the defensive end as well. They're firing on all cylinders right now.
It's good from long range. Iguodala's got 5 now.
Well, Iguodala gets himself squared up before shooting. You can't give him that kind of space.
Outside, LaVine. Lopez, a screen on Curry. DJ passes to Lopez. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Valentine. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And those numbers solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
There's no doubt. This is a guy who understands his role, knows he's got to give you quality minutes, and that's what they expect from him.
And Curry has it in the corner. Baseline jumper. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really off on his shooting, just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Bulls moving the ball around. And here's Brown outside. Valentine kicks to Lopez. Shoots over McGee. Kick out to Levine. Valentine wide open, he fires. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And that's now 7 points for Denzel Valentine. Warriors trail by 13. And here is Curry. 9 points in the game so far. McGee sets the pick for Curry. And here's Green outside. And another three for Golden State.
Boy, you have to respect how aggressive Draymond Green is. If he's got the ball in his hands, he's ready to fire.
You look at the influences and former coaches of Steve Kerr, and it's easy to see why Kerr has been a success as a coach.
Well, I think if you look about how this man goes about his business, it's important to recognize he played for Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich, and certainly takes advantage of the wisdom he learned from two of the all-time greats. Think back to his college coach, Lute Olson. So much of his offensive approach with the fast pace and the discipline came from Lute. It's so smart to take a little bit from each one of the mentors and the guys you've played for. And guys, it is so rare to see a player like Draymond Green who can legitimately guard 1 through 5, right? This guy moves so well, anticipates every play on the floor. He is just so disruptive and can shut down a player on any given night.
Nick Young's checked in for Andre Iguodala.
You just admire Draymond Green for so many things. This guy is a talkative, passionate guy who certainly fires up the group around him.
Now Young, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. McGee dishes to Thompson. Passes it to Green. No good on the three. And you think, Doris, about the impact of Draymond Green, and he has had on that defensive end, again, Defensive Player of the Year last season in the NBA. Beyond the triple-doubles without any points, he can just erase chances in crunch time.
I would say he is about the last guy you want to go at when the game is hanging in the balance, because his defense raises its level when the game is going to be determined. I think he might have another Player of the Year on the defensive end in his tool belt before it's all said and done.
Here's Valentine. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Bulls lead by 9. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. The second half just about to get going here. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And I loved in that first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
You know, I think, Greg, they never settled for the first look. It was always about, let's get the best shot possible. Really good judgment on the offensive end.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Thompson at the 2 with Iguodala playing the 3. JaVale McGee is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Curry in at the 1 spot. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Here's Green. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Green's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Warriors. Brown the pass to Lopez. Stolen by Thompson. Softly drops in the floater. Thompson's got 17.
Well, Klay Thompson has just about every shot in his arsenal, including that high arcing floater.
And the replay is courtesy of Under Armour. Unleash chaos. That was a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Curry.
Boy, this guy's a rock. You know, this is a player that you can count on to produce under any circumstance.
Brown with it, picked up by Thompson. Brown kicks to Mirotic. And the Bulls with another miss.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Thompson inside the line. That one wide left.
I'll tell you, he hasn't been able to find the mark all night. It's a big reason they're staring at this deficit.
It's Brown with the drive. They grabbed their own miss. He kicks to Valentine. Second chance shot. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bulls. Wells comes in for Zach LaVine. The Warriors also with a sub. Pachulia is checked in. Who are some of the guys that surprise you with their toughness on a nightly basis in the NBA?
You know, you have to think historically, pound for pound in the history of the NBA, the toughest single guy was Allen Iverson. For me, the current iteration, and I'm not saying that Isaiah Thomas is Allen Iverson, they're drastically different players because Isaiah doesn't have that kind of athleticism that AI had early. But Isaiah at 5'9", to continually find his way into the paint, to be willing to attack the bigs, to absorb the kind of pounding he does, and get himself into the MVP conversation, Kevin, really, that was incredible.
LeBron probably takes, for a guy his size, you think he can dish it out, but I'm telling you, I think he gets whacked all the time.
I think, Kevin, this is the single hardest guy in the NBA to officiate today, and frankly, I do not believe LeBron James goes to the foul line as much as he deserves.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Guys, Kevin Durant is a unique player. LeBron James said he's a 7-footer with 6-foot ball handling skills, jump shot, and athleticism. It's never been done in our league. Never had a guy that's 7 foot and can do all that, so it sets him apart. Kevin, I'm 6 feet tall, and I can broadcast.
You can, and you can write, and by the way, you're in the Hall of Fame. D.A., thank you. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Felicio's checked in for Mirotic, and Justin Holiday subbed in for Denzel Valentine. The Warriors also with a sub. West is checked in, and that one's good. DJ.
Boy, that's understanding how to get the best shot possible. DJ uses the screen to free himself for the jumper. Perfect.
Now here's Curry. 15 points in the game. Thompson dishes to West. From deep, Green. And it's Chicago with the rebound. DJ's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
He's cold from deep. 0 threes in the second half after hitting just 1 in the first.
The shot by Wells, no good.
He does everything right except drain the shot.
Green with a screen for Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And while we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA. Number 1, the Bulls.
You know, allowing the fewest points per game in the entire league. Their defense has been dominant. Tremendous scheming by the coaches. The players are skilled. They're motivated. This is a very tough bunch to score on.
And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Curry passes to Thompson. Over Holiday. And he makes the bucket. Drew contact and gets the whistle, too.
Boy, Thompson keeps his composure through the contact. If you're going to foul him, it better be done right because you don't want to give him this and one.
The Warriors making a switch here. Young's checked in. Well, you wouldn't think about it with the position he plays, but, you know, Doris Pachulia is an underrated playmaker, very knowledgeable about out of space for 4, and also can drop a perfect pass to a cutter if you let him.
Well, he's the near-perfect teammate because he always understands the role that you want him to play. High IQ, he sees the floor, and he's very unselfish, Kev. He likes to make that extra pass.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up. Boy, what a drastic change going from so sound defensively in the first half to not close to that in the second.
Now, here's DJ. 14 points for him. No coverage that time. Holiday's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. Livingston kicks to Young. Here's Thompson. He's got 23. Goes up to the stripe. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Thompson's got 25 points.
Ooh, with a player this hot, I don't see their lead going anywhere.
The feed to Wells. The shot's good. Brown making the play. DJ's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Boy, I'm not sure how DJ is able to make that pass. That's phenomenal. He must have eyes in the back of his head.
Picked by West. Young outside. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Shoots over Wells. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 27 points for Klay Thompson.
Boy, what a quarter for this guy. Just give him the basketball and get out of the way.
Brown. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
How about not shying away from contact? DJ earns a trip to the stripe. Solid physical play, Kev.
One trend we've seen, Doris, is the shift away from one primary ball handler toward a more collective approach. You think that change is here to stay?
Well, it'll be interesting. I do think the NBA is very much a copycat league. So you think back to the 90s and the slow-down, grinded battles between the Miami Heat and the New York Knicks, to now the pace and space offenses that is so much fun for us to watch. What's the next evolution? We saw the San Antonio Spurs play big. Is there a team that wants to reformulate the NBA, find success? As you know, everybody's trying to beat the champ, and right now the champ is all about pace and space and equal opportunity offense.
Indeed. Here's Livingston following the basket by DJ. Pachulia dishes to Livingston. Buries it down low. Livingston's got 7.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Brown down low. West on him. Wells wide open. Again, Chicago.
Exactly the kind of ball movement they're looking for.
Warriors trail by 3. Young outside. Pulls up on the wing. For rebound by Holiday. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. DJ kicks to Portis. Brown outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here.
And how about the excellent court vision? Just keeping the defense off balance.
I'll tell you, Greg, his passing has been absolutely outstanding. He is threading the needle right now.
Livingston passes to Thompson. He feeds it to West. Back to Thompson. Picked by Pachulia. Off the screen. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Thompson's got 14 points here in the second half.
Boy, his marksmanship has been unbelievable this quarter, and they're still down.
Chicago calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And guys, with DJ, you can see his appreciation for the game, right? And for the work it took to get here. He doesn't take anything for granted. I love it.
Now here's Curry. 15 points in the game. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to Brown for the 3. They get it again. Markkanen kicks to DJ. 1:36 left to play in the third. He dishes it to Markkanen from deep. The kick out to Brown. Misses the 3.
As long as they can hang on to this lead, he won't have to answer for what's been an off night for him.
It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing. The Bulls leading by 5 to the wing right side. Here's Wells. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Felicio's got 6.
He doesn't let that possession go to waste, Kev. He's going to feed on those second chance opportunities. Boy, that's pretty work.
Brown against Curry. McGee a screen. Here's Thompson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Yeah, coming off that screen, wide open, just can't convert.
Well, I think, Greg, that's exactly what you want. The screen was solid. The execution just fell a little bit short on the shot.
Now here's Brown. 20 points for him. Curry with the steal.
2-for-1 territory, but they got to work quick.
Right. You don't want to rush it, but you do want to get off as quick a shot as possible.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. His first shot coming late. McGee dishes to Young. Shoots over Wells. Again, Young missing. On the wing, Levine. Back to Brown. Drills it from outside. And now a 10-point Bulls lead.
Boy, Kev, they aren't expecting DJ to hit that.
Got it! He got it! What a shot!
Wow.
3 points at the buzzer.
An absolute miracle that one went in. A circus shot to end the quarter.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's Chicago. They lead by 7. And will return shortly. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Right now is when we go. Good.
Just 1 quarter left in regulation. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. And the Warriors with possession here. 7-point differential. Markkanen and Lopez are together down low. Levine is out there with DJ. And it's Mirotic in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Curry. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Brown. Levine wide open. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 18 points for Zach Levine.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Knocking down triples repeatedly. The defense starting to look helpless at this point.
Here's Green. Lopez with the steal. Stolen by Thompson. And the layup's good off the glass. Thompson's got 31.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Lopez outside. Bean passes to DJ. And the Bulls, another 3.
I'll tell you, we know DJ's capable of putting on a great one-man show, either with his music or with his basketball, and this has been a heck of a show tonight.
Now here's Green. Pass to McGee. Thompson outside. And here's Green outside. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
DJ kicks to Levine. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Brown against Curry. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by DJ. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Curry dishes to Thompson. The baseline J. Here's McGee. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
It's Brown with the drive. 3-pointer. And the Bulls, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Curry. Iguodala outside. McGee is screen on Levine. Thompson. Rebound by the Bulls.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's not how you capitalize on the offensive end. You simply have to be more patient.
Here's Levine. The Warriors pull it in. McGee's got rebound number 13 with that last one. It's Curry outside. And another three for Golden State.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
Lopez, a screen on Iguodala. Kicks it to Mirotic. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Curry.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
It's blocked.
And how about marketing, using his size and reach on defense? Great timing in terms of being able to get up and block shots.
The kick out to Brown. Levine inside the three-point line. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
I'll tell you what, his accuracy has been the story of this game.
No doubt. I mean, he's doing his best to guide his team to victory. Superb job shooting the ball in this final period.
Now here's Curry. Another miss by Curry. Now here's DJ. And the pass to Markkanen. Now Mirotic. There's the dish to Markkanen. Here's Lopez. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
That's about the size and the strength of Robin Lopez. He's just powering through the contact to finish that one.
So for the Bulls, Portis, he's checked in for Markkanen, and it's Denzel Valentine in for Mirotic. Pachulia, he's checked in for the Warriors. Timeout called the Warriors. DJ really making a difference here.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. We'll see if they can clean it up, guys.
Now here's Thompson. 6 on the shot clock, and Green gets it to go.
Boy, how about that look from Klay Thompson? For a player known for his shooting, that passing very special.
DJ kicks to Portis. Brown with the screen on Curry. Curry brings the double. Levine passes to DJ. Back to Levine. Brown outside. They grab their own miss. And that one's good by Lopez. Lopez has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, that's nice work in there on the inside. Lopez not having any issues converting that time.
Curry dishes to Pachulia. Pass to Iguodala. Green, the screen. Curry outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Curry's got 24.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now here's Levine. Brown outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. DJ's got 32 points in the game.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Curry kicks to Green. Pachulia with the screen on Lopez. Green in the post. Lopez covering. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends. And Draymond Green just does so many things well on the basketball floor. But to me, above all else, he really is an elite defender who allows this team to be creative with their lineups. You can just put him on any player at any position and feel comfortable with his impact.
And so it's Golden State with it, trailing here by 8. And Thompson kicks to Green. Curry on the wing. Thompson with it. Green with a screen on Levine. Here's Thompson. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Thompson's got 35 in the game. And with Green, it just seems that as long as he's going to be in the league, he'll be in contention for Defensive Player of the Year. Draymond Green has been that dominant on that end of the floor.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And one thing's for certain, you don't want to go at him when you need a bucket. Use it as a challenge, almost an insult if a guy wants to attack him. And he just has a knack for making winning plays on the defensive side of the floor.
The Bulls leading by 6. On the wing, Levine. Over Thompson. Levine can't hit. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Curry passes to Thompson. Green, the screen. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry with another miss. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Young's checked in for Curry. Warriors trail by 6. Young dishes to Iguodala. Screen by Young. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 11 rebounds in the game. Wasted no time on that one. And it's now 23 points for Zach LaVine.
We are getting a full glimpse into the scoring potential of Zach LaVine. When he's in rhythm, he's just unbelievable.
Screen by Young. And here is Iguodala. Thompson for the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 3rd assist on the night. Brown kicks to LaVine. Back to Brown. Lopez a screen. Outside LaVine. Lopez a screen on Young. Brown. That one a little long. Warriors trail by 6.
And definitely playing the opponent, but also they're playing against the clock.
No, you're absolutely right. It's not impossible to catch up, but it is a tall order right now.
Now, here is Young. Over DJ. Connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he banks in the layup. DJ's got 34 points.
Boy, Kev, that's an aggressive move to the cup, right? That's DJ at his best, moving well and getting a high percentage look.
Screen by Young. Thompson, left side. High post, Pachulia. 6 to shoot. Here's Iguodala. They kick it out to Green. Laces one from 3.
Of this we know, Draymond Green does not lack for confidence. Big time shot there.
When they foul intentionally, they're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And so they foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And I think, guys, one thing about LaVine, raw prospect in college, raw when he entered the pros, and now just starting to polish up that game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 4. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, DJ.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Seven seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, Andre Iguodala, time and again, can be trusted in these tight spots.
And now they foul and stop the clock. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I always wonder when you see a couple of shots go down early, do you keep looking for that outside shot?
Yeah. You know, the first few felt good. Felt like I was in a rhythm, so I was definitely looking for my shot from the deep. You know, I knew it wouldn't be a good idea to force anything, but I tried my best to find the open space on the perimeter, and my teammates were able to set me up nicely.
And you did the rest. Congrats on a great game. Guys?
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
DJ Munchin. I see you out there, baby.
All day, baby. You know I got to get mine.
Man.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, DJ. All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started. Let's go. You can't be serious, DJ. Come on.
What you doing, man?
Come on, DJ. Focus. You could do better than that. Deep breaths. Keep on moving, gentlemen.
Hey, hit me up.
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do. We'll get the next one. Get your head in the game, DJ. Just like that. Man, I can't even watch this. C to a C minus today, DJ. Better be putting in some
Hey,
extra
hit me up.
credit. All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started.
Yo, set it up. Let's do it. Shot.
One more. All right, let's go. No more dilly-dally.